Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. I bring a greeting to you. Welcome to another day. I think today will be day 9. It's going to be a continuation of where we stopped yesterday. Yesterday's video was very short, but very meaningful. So I'm going to stop from there while we continue. As a returning subscriber, I say thank you for as many people, for the feedback, for the patronage, for the support, spreading the news of liberation, spreading this journey we started. I celebrate you. And for you that you are going to come across this book, don't just listen, don't just read. Please, whatsoever this book teaches you, make sure you take an action, a step to reshape the direction and change the narrative. Let's get to it. Yesterday, I was talking about a reference I'm trying to make. I stopped at saying you must begin to observe your thoughts, your language, and your reaction. And I cite an example that you should ask yourself, why do you think this way about money? So you direct the question to yourself now. Why do I think this way about money? The way you are thinking presently, what you have been taught about money. Who taught me this belief? From where did you inherit it from? Does this belief still serve the life I wanted to live? And make sure you find an answer to that. And I said I'm going to make a reference to a real life story and history. I said history shows us that every major breakthrough, either personal or societal, started with mental shift. People who challenge industries, nations, and generations first change the way they saw themselves before you can take a bold step, before you can go to the global world, before you can face what is happening around the world. You must make sure you are equipped. You know what you want to do. You know what you are talking about whenever you open your mouth to talk about it. So this is the only way you can challenge the prototype, the circle, what you have been taught from the past that is not benefiting you in any way. And I said this chapter 11 of the book reminds us that freedom is not first political or financial, but it is mental. It is mental. So if you are listening today and you feel like you've tried everything, but something still hold you back, this chapter, which is chapter 11 of this book, was written purposely for you, not to judge you, but to wake you up. Not to judge you. This I've saying it repeatedly. Not to judge anybody, not to blame anybody, just to wake you up is an awakening. Because you cannot outperform the version of yourself you believe in. You cannot change the narrations so easily like that. How old are you now? Let me say, even if you are 10 years old, what you have been taught, what you grow up to know, standing up one day to come and change the direction, change the circle, it will not come that cheap. It's not going to happen like this. It's going to be step by step till you achieve your aim. And don't forget, we said the major thing that we want to achieve about doing this is for the next generation coming after us, in order not for them to continue in this same circle we found ourselves, this invisible prison that is locking everybody, millions of people, without them knowing. So you cannot outperform the version of yourself that you believe in just like that. Just like that. You cannot. You cannot. So the chapter 11 of the book is not meant to be rushed when you are reading it. The same way I'm doing now. I read some part of it yesterday. Here we are today. We continue with the remaining one. So it's not meant to be rushed. It's meant to be read slowly, reflected on, and applied intentionally. You have to be intentional about what you are doing. It's not going to happen. Don't forget, you are leaving the comfort zone now to start comforting yourself in order to achieve some certain goal because of where you are going in future. So it's not going to be like roller coaster. It's not going to be like a miracle or a magic. It has to be gradual process, and you have to be intentional about it. And the chapter alone can change how you see struggle, success, and yourself. This chapter 11 alone. You need to read the whole book, yes, but this chapter 11 alone, it can change how you see struggle in life, suffering, how you see success in life, and yourself as a person, the carrier of these things we are talking about. And this is why I keep saying this book is not just to be read. No, it is to be experienced. It is not about flipping pages to pages and be reading and be reading. No, slowly, chapter by chapter, reflect on it. Every question that you come across in this book, write it down. Make sure you find an answer to it before you proceed to the other page. This is the only way you can find this book very, very interesting, and it can achieve the purpose and the aim of exactly why we are putting it out there. And I said, if today reading spoke to you, I strongly encourage you, get your copy of Poverty of the Mind. Don't just hear my voice or listening to my voice every day. That is just one of those topics, one of those content out there. No, this is a movement. It's more than a book. Don't just hear my voice. Sit with the words. Underline them. Write them out. Question them. And let them challenge your thoughts. Let them challenge you as a person. Let it challenge you to become better of yourself. And the live video, every time I say, come across it, share with somebody that might need it. You might not need it. You might think you are okay, everything is fine, but somebody is out there that needs it. Share with them. Discuss it with them. Invite someone to this channel just to follow up this series of this live reading and review of this book. Someone would need mental liberation, and join us any other time you find us online, any other time you see us, we come online, any other time you come across the video on social media. Do well to join us in this race, in this journey together, because we are in this together. A lot of people are in this mess together without them knowing. So share this live video, invite someone who needs mental liberation, and join us tomorrow as we go deep, more deeper, even more deeper. I told you, pages by pages, as we continue, it's getting more interesting, more deeper. And remember, when the mind is liberated, the future will follow. The output will show it. Way of living, standard of living, way of reasoning is going to reflect. When the invisible prison, a lot of people pull themselves, if they are liberated from it, it's more than war, it's more than physical chain. It's a thing of the mind. So you will definitely see the outcome in their output. So I wish you all the best. Cheers to better future. See you on top. Bye. Okay.